Picture any high-value man you know, any of your idols. Can you picture them chasing after women? Feels wrong, doesn't it? Even your brain knows it, but you just need to hear it. Men are defined by how they carry themselves, and chasing is simply a sign of desperation. Think about it. Would a man of high value be the one who attracts women or chases after them? He doesn't care whether she's serious or not, whether she leads him on or not. So join us as we tell you how to attract rather than chase. Before we run down this list with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, where we're bringing you more content with all the secrets on how to attract the ladies. Number 5. Know yourself. The first step to conquering the world around you is conquering yourself. Before you find yourself chasing a woman without being sure if she's serious about you or her intentions, ask yourself what you seek in a woman. Make a list of traits you want in the woman you want to date. Now, you don't want to be going to a dating app without even knowing what you want. Every man has some kind of ideal partner in mind, and you do too. But it's about being clear with yourself that this is what you want. Once you set a standard, we repeat, do not compromise on those traits, no matter. Come hell or high water. A high-value man knows himself, and hence knows what he wants. As a result of this, he simply does not compromise. He doesn't get swayed by small talk or flirting. For example, if you want a woman who's loyal and honest, no amount of sweet talk should get a strong-willed man to compromise on this, because you know your mind and you know what you want. In the modern world, there are all kinds of women that will waste your time. A weaker man may be distracted and go after them, but you know your mind, you've honed it, and you know what you want. The telltale sign of a weak-minded man is a man who chases after the first woman that comes in front of him, but we're not such feeble-minded folks. So the next time you open up a dating app, know what you're looking for beforehand, and never compromise on it, no matter what. Number 4. Honing your confidence. Following up on our last secret is the absolute necessity of confidence in the self. The modern man must know that every room he walks into, he can charm every individual present within the room before walking out. You are the weaver of your own destiny, and no better way to take control than through confidence. Your presence should be cemented in the minds of every individual that is met in the room before he even leaves. Women can tell a man a mile away who is unable to carry himself with confidence. In order to attract, you must carry yourself with the swagger of knowing how to be a force to reckon with. The modern man must not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. You're putting on a show, and the world is your captive audience, enchanting them with every move you make. Would you rather be the kind of man who takes charge of a room, making the entire room revolve around you, or someone clinging to whichever woman will give you the most attention in the room? Number 3. Speak your mind. With any amount of self-confidence, the ability to speak for oneself naturally follows. Any man worth their steel must know how to communicate in a manner that makes their intention clear, all while roping in the other person. You must speak your mind, pique the interest of others, draw in the crowd, and master the game of saying more with less. There's 100 little things trying to take your attention in today's world, but the modern man knows how to best utilize his time and not waste it for others or himself. A high-value man today knows what he's worth, knows what he's looking for, and how he's going to get what he wants. Men will often meet women who don't make their intentions clear and keep stalling for more. They'll keep dropping hints but never say outright what they want. You should know that you don't care about any of these hints. Because, let's face it, some women love to string men along. But you're not just any man, are you? You know how to play this game. You're not a mind reader for these women, nor have you committed to be. If a woman recognizes the worth you'll bring into her life, she'll make it clear to you. For any woman that does not, it's simply less baggage for a high-value man like you to deal with. A strong-willed man will communicate in a direct manner about what he wants, with the woman he wants. He's not afraid to set up boundaries, and if those boundaries are overstepped, he's not willing to leave. Women love a man whose intentions are clear, whose goals are crystal, and who does not wander around. An alpha is called an alpha because he sets the tone for every meeting and is not willing to tolerate any disrespect, no matter what may come. So the next time you feel your boundaries being overstepped or are unclear about the hints being given to you, don't be afraid to set the tone straight. Number 2. Attract what you reflect. The energy you put out is the energy that will be reciprocated. A man who knows this will be on the path to success. Weaker men who are putting out the energy of desperation and a lack of self-approval out there always run into women who want to take advantage of them and trap them in a chaser mindset. You walk into any room looking desperate and clinging to anyone who'll give you attention, and this is bound to happen. Honestly, can you even blame the women here? The rules are simple. Women know the kind of man you are with the energy you put out. For every man they meet, they're able to sense this behavior. The only way to get off the radar is to work on yourself, to build yourself up. You are the object of desire here. You are the prize to be taken, and what everyone is drawn towards. A high-value man that cements his presence with his behavior. He's able to attract women of similar caliber, women who are worth his time. The energy a man puts out can be confident and successful, or insecure and needy. But be warned, the kind of energy that one puts out is the same energy you'll get back. A man who has worked on himself, who has been constantly working on improvement and betterment, knows what he wants. You know about your successes. You know that you work on yourself, that you're a man who's constantly improving himself. All those hours you work on yourself, they reflect in your self-confidence. And this is the energy you should be putting out. A man like this will pick up the same energy from the women around him. This energy is like a beacon to women of a similar caliber, calling those worth your time to you, while all those women who'd waste your time are simply filtered to the side. The abilities you want in yourself should be the same abilities that you should be able to reflect in yourself. If you want a woman who is loyal and supportive, who has a strong work ethic and is successful, then you need to be a man who is loyal and strong, a man who is able to look after his woman while being successful in life. This is the kind of compatibility that makes a relationship long-lasting. Number 1. Surround yourself with your tribe. Following up on our last point about putting the right energy out there, this energy is also crucial to herding the right kind of tribe around you and to not waste your time chasing the wrong woman. A strong-willed man does not bother with people that are not on the same level as him. If you're hanging around weak-willed beta men all day who are doing nothing but bringing your spirit and energy down, demotivating you, then you simply don't need them. The people you pick around you define you. And sure, we all have bad days, but how you handle them is what reflects your character. The wrong kind of people will distract you from your goals, take you away from what you want to achieve. Simply said, the wrong kind of men will bring you down to the level of other betas. A real alpha is only truly himself in the company of other alpha men, who are all on the same level as him. Instead of having other betas drag you down to the level of betas, you need to make sure that you're on the level of other alphas. What we're saying here is that your friends can rise up alongside you or drag you down with them. At all times, the men you confide in should be of the same alpha mindset, always working on themselves, always improving. Your tribe should be pushing you to do better and be your true self. This is how you know your tribe has got your back and are not the wrong types who just want to moan and whine around. The next time you're out with your friends, identify how they react to different situations and hurdles, and if they learn from defeats or wallow in pity. So what are you waiting for out there? Start working on yourself. Stop chasing every random woman and begin building up the story of your success. Remember, a real man knows what he wants and isn't afraid to take it. Before you start on your journey to success, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this.